Trisha.
And we are
The Messengers.
Ministry.
We are. And today we have brought you another Teachings from Jesus. And this time we're going to talk about the 10 men with leprosy.
A very classic.
Yeah. We find the story in Luke 17:11 through 19. So this is what happened back then. So Jesus was passing through the border of Samaria and Galilee. And remember, the Jews hated the Samaritans and would have nothing to do with them. But, of course, Jesus loved them. So as he was passing by, 10 men with leprosy called out to him. They said, "Jesus, Master, have pity on us." And Jesus told them to go show themselves to the priest. And this is what a person did to show they were healed of leprosy. They just had to wash and show themselves to the priest. So as they went, they were all cleansed. When he saw that he was healed, one man came back to Jesus. He was praising God in a loud voice. He threw himself at Jesus' feet and thanked him. Can you imagine that you're so excited? You just got healed of a deadly disease that made people stay away from you and just, have a hard time being near you. And you were just completely healed all at once. And that would just be amazing. You would want to go thank the person that did that.
By all means.
So it's important to realize that he was a Samaritan. So all these pious Jews, that's one of the reasons Jesus was telling the story. Because he was like, of all the 10 that were cleansed, only one comes back and it's a Samaritan. He's like, so he was trying to teach the people that they needed to learn this lesson. So Jesus asked him about the other 9 men. He said, "Were not all 10 cleansed? Where are the other 9? He was surprised that only the Samaritan man had come back to thank him and give praise to God. He told that man that he could go because his faith had made him well." So I wonder what happened to the other 9 men.
That's never mentioned. I've always been curious about that.
Yeah, he did heal them, so maybe they were healed. But this other man was super healed.
Maybe?
Maybe.
So nowadays, sometimes we as believers take for granted that we can be healed by Jesus and what he did on the cross.
Mm-hmm.
We have the authority to take a stand on the word and experience healing in ourselves or others.
That's true.
We must remember, though, that it is because of what Jesus did for us that we receive this healing. Mm-hmm. We need to always remember to thank God for all he has done for us, especially our healing.
Yes.
We need to thank him and praise him for everything good in our lives.
Mm-hmm.
So let's have an example here.
Sounds good.
Let's say one night at a church, they were having a special healing service.
Okay.
Now, there was this man who was a beggar on the streets. He came inside just to get warm.
Makes sense.
So when they asked if people wanted to be healed, he went up to the front because his arm was broken.
I would go up for prayer.
So they prayed for him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a few days later, he comes back and tells the pastor that he had been there that night.
Mm-hmm.
He said that he was healed. His arm was not hurting and it was working just fine.
Awesome.
Then he asked the pastor who it was that healed him.
Mm-hmm.
The pastor was then able to share about Jesus.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
So, God is the one who gives us all that we have. Mm-hmm. We may mistakenly think we are the ones who earned what we have, such as healings or finances.
Yeah.
In truth, God gave us the ability to do the things needed to be done in order to obtain all the good things in our lives. Mm-hmm. Take a moment to just stop and thank God for everything positive in your life.
We all need to do that all the time, yeah.
It has all come from him, and we need to remember he is the one who blessed us with these gifts.
That's right. So that's pretty important to remember. So that was our video today, talking about the 10 men with leprosy. And we hope you enjoyed that. If you're not already watching on our website, we encourage you to go there. It is www.themessengersradio.com, and there's all sorts of fun stuff up there. We have other videos and audios and just lots of fun stuff that you can take time and search and find and things like that. And I was told today there is a search bar up there that if you want to see something that you specifically want to hear about, like love or peace or something, you can just type that word in there and it'll bring up all the information on that. So that's pretty cool.
How convenient.
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. So there are other ways that you may be watching us, and what do they do about that?
So if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the bell next to it.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can be notified whenever we upload another video like this.
Yeah.
But that's not all.
That's not all.
That's not all.
There's more, isn't there?
There is.
There's always more.
You can also find us on other social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. So if you are on Facebook, if you do get on Facebook and watch this, please share it and get it to other people, because that is you planting seed in another person's life, and God will honor that. So that's just exciting. We get to teach you so you can go teach others. So that's it for today. We love you guys, and we hope you enjoyed this.
See ya.
Bye.